Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Multiplex Project. Today we have a special episode, a test run, if you may. I have gone ahead and gotten Call of Duty World at War for the PC, as you may see. But I've also got this in Plutonium as well, just to keep things safe. But I could do a little bit of a campaign run on PC, but the thing that I'm most interested in is playing some zombies. Beautiful that this game does not require me to buy any DLC on PC. I upped the max FOV. I'm just gonna turn down these sounds a little bit. They're a little loud for me. There we go. Yep, so I maxed up the FOV. I've seen some people do that before, so I was like, you know what, I'll max the FOV as well. To a point. there is like a 160 max, but it just looks ridiculous. But I'm not quite sure how much I. It is nice having more FOV, I will say, but not quite sure how much I'm liking it. I'm not used to such a large FOV on zombies. I've seen Bappy. Bappy. I think it's Bappy. I think he says Bappy in his videos. But I know that he uses a higher FOV, but I don't know, it just kind of looks a bit. It obviously wasn't fully made to do that, so it definitely does look weird. I don't know how much I like that. His arm looks like it's a mile away. But I'll run with it for now. I'm thinking maybe 90 is good. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry guys, actually. I'm very experimental currently. It's too much. It's just too much. Because I just got hit by that zombie and I didn't really feel like, imagine one, I didn't feel like I was actually going to get hit. So, let's go back in. Nope, that is Shino Numa. Sorry guys, bit of a misclick there. Although Shino Numa, not a terrible option. Be a bit more careful that time, there we go. So, another thing that I can definitely do is download some. Oh, that looks a lot better in my opinion. Download some custom zombie maps. Because I've always wanted to play custom zombies, but I've just never had a PC to play custom zombies with. Fair warning, I am. Okay, that guy is just acting weird. I am not very good at PC controls. I'm not terrible, but I've always been a Xbox gamer, so I feel like in time this control method would actually become a lot more accurate and better. I can see that using a mouse is a lot nicer. How do you stab? Sorry guys, just mashing buttons, seeing if I. Okay, that's grenade. Okay, this is so foreign to me, guys. This is like watching somebody trying to walk for the first time. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that. I need to figure out what knife is. V. That seems a little stupid. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Got extra mouse buttons. That's exactly what extra mouse buttons are for. Okay. Ooh. Feel like I want that to be E. Not that I'm gonna be leaning. Sorry guys. Not that I'm gonna be leaning very often in this game, I'll be honest. So what is that interact? E. E or F? Yeah. Does it show up? E or press and hold E or F to rebuild barrier, that's nice. Let's see how patched up this is. How close? Oh wow. Maybe that's just Verrukt. Well, you kind of just like twist into it. Okay, I don't really like the fact that it says ERF though. Just E, just E. Okay, let's try and pop some heads for this. Reload. Okay, I know what that one is. That one's not a tricky one. Not waiting for him to come in. Where's our last friend at? Is he out in... Oh my god. Are we... There's another one? Oh, if I got his head from there, that would have been spectacular. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Not that this is going to be too useful this early on. We're still doing around 20 series, so I feel like I got very excited. I don't know if I introed very well, to be honest, but yeah, we're still doing round 20, seeing how that'll work. So we kind of just got lucky being on the right side. I didn't even really need to think about it too much, to be honest. I shouldn't have missed that shot. Gets to that point where it feels weirdly accurate. And if only I was better at aiming. Got some nice audio as well. Oh my god. This feels great. Like in comparison to controller. Like I just love how responsive it feels. Like it doesn't. This is like Minecraft's easy because Minecraft, you know, it's just like point and click really, other than attacking. But it still feels very point and click. But this is amazing. It's coming from somebody who plays a lot of console, I do really love PC controls because you just feel like you're in control. You feel like that was kind of like how gaming was meant to be, and now it's kind of gotten a little bit away. Controllers are nice, but like, do you get this level of control on a controller? Like, I feel like I've got ultimate control. Do kind of miss. I do like the vibration though. Gives a nice little bit of like. It wouldn't work on a mouse, I don't think, but gives that nice little bit of like force feedback. Wow. Even with the machine gun, it's even easier because you don't really have to aim as well. Still have to aim, I guess, but not as well. I do also wonder how many people play online on the Plutonium browser, or launcher should I say, because apparently, I've heard for ages this is the best way. Again, probably preaching to the choir for some of you guys, but this is the best way to play. I think it's in some ways the best way to play maybe some games, and then the only safe way to play other games. Okay, that one's still broken now, so they haven't fixed that. I think it's the same game, just loaded differently, and we've got the epilepsy room, which is great. Let's see, can I use a Springfield? Oh, no, clearly not. At all fault of its own. That thing is terrible. It always will be. Not even, like, as a wall weapon, it's not even worth buying. Like, the Kar 98K as a wall weapon, I feel like has merit. I don't know. It's like, it's the action of the reload on the, I don't like the epilepsy room, I've got to be honest. Yeah, it's the action of the reload that I really don't like. Okay, this is getting sketch already. Let's just, I don't feel as scared, so I really need to get, Jug now. As soon as possible. Like, I'm not playing around with, these zombies. That could have been a death if I didn't have. Imagine, I could probably buy, not buy, wouldn't be buying, download a patch. Not a patch, maybe official, but I could get quick revive. It wouldn't be in the spirit of World at War, so I wouldn't. But it's just crazy that that's something that you can do, is where you can make quick revive. I'm guessing, because you can do everything on PC, so I'm guessing, you know. But it seems like a pretty well-found guess, to be honest. I don't think that nuke is still there. No. Wouldn't mind a hit at the box anyway. Like I said in the last episode, I really need to get a better weapon for killing. It's not even a weapon I'm gonna bother even taking. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore now, so I need to start working through the doors, because I think last round was evidence enough that if I stay here much longer, I'm not gonna be here. What is that there? Is that? I thought the trench gun was over there as well. Is there 2 trench gun locations here? Oh, that was a bit too quick of a snap around. Oh yeah, they're starting to run as well, which is not great. Reload as often as possible here, just to get a new mag in. Open that door. This feels a lot more scary on PC for some reason now, because I'm getting to the point where controls kind of matter, and I've not really got the controls down. It's only round 6 as well, that's the crazy thing. Verrukt is just such a wild map. I guess it's the atmosphere though, because I've got a jug, so like, it shouldn't be that much to fear right now. Okay. Well, if that other zombie would show up, I could take that insta-kill next round, but can I squeeze by? It's not even really worth it. Oh, of course. I didn't even get like a carpenter or anything, so I don't know what took him so long. Oh, the epilepsy room is bad. I need to get out of here. Come on, box, just move. Actually, I'm feeling the slowness off that. Poor man's ray gun, so I'll go with it for now. Probably playing a little bit more risky than I was last game, just because, oh, I don't have any ammo. Okay, great. Played a bit more risky, because I did realise how much I needed a different gun. Other than, well, the Thompson, I guess the only thing that I did wrong, realistically, was that my training structure was terrible. It's not really worth standing now, I don't think. That was good, collapse. He just showed up out of nowhere. That is how quick those Verrukt sprinters just ruin your day. Okay, I think it's going to cost £2 to get down there, so there's no point leaving until I've got £2 solid. See, I want to take the box again, but I'm understanding the longer I stay here, Feels like only the worst things could get. That looks so cool. I don't know. Okay. The FOV is definitely better. I feel like this game should have come out in a higher FOV. I don't. I wonder if there was you know power restrictions on 360 that made that not possible. But with I really don't know what takes them so long. It's like the barrier gets rebuilt, or it must just take so long to crawl up the stairs. Stairs must be like acting as a blocker to progress for them. Yeah, the game should have come out with a bit like Xbox One release. I know it's just the 360 release, and same for the Series X. But if you could change the FOV on there, that would actually be a game changer. If it was only linked to a hardware limitation and not because it's I don't know, just wouldn't work or something. Okay, I have no interest in standing there. Oh, I miscalculated, but I got enough anyway. See, is that not? Yeah, they got 2 trench gun wall buys. Well, that's a bit. Why not just put something else there, in my opinion? Okay, so I think now the goal should be. Wow, did that just take 2 shots to kill him? I hope not. Now the goal is probably just get a Thompson and then worry about. Could probably stick ammo on mouse button. Wait a sec, sorry guys. Combat, reload, stick on mouse button as well. Yeah, that's a lot easier. That's a lot easier for me. That's especially the freedom of playing on keyboard as well, isn't it? Just in keyboard and mouse, should I say? It's just being able to change a bind from anything to anything, and just on a controller. I guess when you make a basic comparison, it sounds great that you can change keybinds, but you know where it's going to be every time on a controller. In my opinion, it's so ingrained now that it's not even really something to question. But it is nice to be able to have that freedom of do whatever you like. I know a lot of games kind of do give that freedom these days, but not often so, I feel, in this. Well, definitely not in this era of games. I'm acting like I've only got 2 hits. Okay. I don't. What's better, a Magnum or a double barrel? I'm gonna say a double barrel for some reason. I might have made a mistake there. I'll be making more of a mistake if I don't start making some better purchases, so that's as many box goers as I can really justify at this point. I need to get speed cola, definitely. And I've got one of the wall buys, as we hear screaming in the background. So I don't have to worry about. I guess I don't have to worry about not having ammo, but then reloading is going to be a big issue. So I think best to worry about speed cola for the time being. Get speed cola next round, and then worry about getting a Tommy gun. Oh, that was a drop then. Guess there's no point not grabbing that. Actually, that was kind of perfect timing to grab it as well. Okay, probably best not reloading and running for my life. There we go. And now let's focus on getting a Tommy gun, because that'll probably. I wouldn't, I'll be honest. I wouldn't want this double barrel if I had. Oh, them running is so creepy. Okay, the double barrel is kind of goated at this stage though. Especially when it kills this quickly. And speed caller, like I said in the last episode, speed caller is such a game changer. Oh, that was bad aim. That was real bad aim. I can really feel the difference in those Verrukt super sprinters, how they put the pressure on, but then a regular sprinter just feels fine. Oh, okay. Well, that's good news in part, and call me crazy, because I am going to go and hit the box. Come on, ray gun. Give me a ray gun. Make this all worth it. Wow. 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 This is dangerous. Okay, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Other than that terrible box hit. Because that was ridiculous. Can't believe it just gave me, what was that? Springfield K98K? It don't matter, it was terrible. Oh, I'm running out of double barrel ammo as well. Oh, yes. Floating bit of brick. Good job, Treyarch. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and keep last zombie. I definitely like the speed of him if it's him. Don't know, sounds like we've got two on a trail, but let's see, I'm expecting box to go bye-bye, but we'll see what happens. No? Okay, taking it whatever it is. M1 grand. Not so grand. Excuse the terrible pun there. Play on words, kinda. Okay, that is not gonna help. I'm not risking time to go and get that. Come on. Well, it's certainly better than an M1 Grand, but it's not really... Wow. That was some major zooming right there. Okay, that is... Wow. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a wild round. Just rebuild this for as much as I can get. Okay, making it work. Okay, not liking... Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. That shows how bad I am at this control method. Okay, so I think we'll call it for that one. That's one attempt on the PC. Didn't feel too bad, but I just didn't feel like I was getting very lucky out of the box, to be honest. And yeah, the double barrel shotgun's a lot better than the PTRS, obviously, because I can do a lot more of it. But thank you guys for watching. Love all the appreciation that you're showing and the support. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. And as my catchphrase is now, if I can get out of here, here is my OBS software.